Hey guys, welcome back to Rossoneri TV. I'm Gio and I'm here for another fan reaction after the Milan-Parma game that ended 3-1 for Milan. Goals coming in from Menez, 2 goals for him, and Zaccardo with the other one. I'm with Adamo Ritaco this time for him to give you the fan reaction. Adamo, it's a win finally, first one in 2015 of course, but really, was it a convincing Milan to you or not?
Well, it wasn't too convincing. I mean, the first half were kind of poop, if I can say that. Wasn't really stringing any passes together, no fluidity. Started getting better near the end and progressively just kept getting more and more improved. But even in the end, we were still very, very shaky. Although we did improve throughout the game, as I said. But yeah, it wasn't too convincing. Plus, it was Parma. We all know Parma. They're suffering terribly. All the players are, going crazy because they're not getting paid. They got a lot of internal problems as well as Milan, but it's a good win. I'm not gonna lie and think that I'm not happy, but 3-1 over Parma. It's not something to be too proud over, I guess you could say.
Let's just say it was probably like the least Milan could have done to get a result, 3-1.
Yeah.
I mean, you're expecting at least 3 goals from them. And at one point when it was only 2-1, I was like, we better score another one fast before things get really messy. And who knows, maybe we could concede in the dying moments like we have done on several occasions this season. Now, Adamo, you said you're happy about this win, of course. I'm happy as well. But wouldn't you be happier to see maybe a positive streak of wins rather than just focusing on this single Parma win?
No doubt, because obviously, if Milan go on a string of wins, maybe we'll make Europa League, which is kind of odd saying hopefully we can make Europa League, but it's the cold hard facts. So I definitely think that if we do string 3, 4 wins, Milan start playing more positively, and Zaghi starts securing his spot more. There's no speculation about him leaving and all that stuff, because usually if there's speculation about a coach leaving, it just adds a lot of drama. Players don't really play as well. But yeah, but still. I just pray that it happens. Under Allegri, it did happen. One of that incredible streak, made Champions League. That was a few years ago. It was a completely different squad. So hopefully it can happen again. I'll definitely take it. I think the star of the show today was definitely Christian Zaccardo, the legend himself, the World Cup winner.
Yes.
Fantastic goal, but in all honesty, was actually a pretty decent goal. He actually did have a pretty good game. But yeah, I think Milan can string few wins, be solid.
Well, you know what? Zaccardo deserves all the praise today because not only did he get that goal, he also made Milan get that penalty shot there in the first 10 minutes. Uh, he almost scored again the offside there in that first half where it was ruled offside. So literally this could have been maybe like a 9 on 10 game for Christian Zaccardo, which it's quite surprising because you would never expect Zaccardo and Bonilla to probably be the best players at right back for this Milan side, but it kind of seems like this is the situation at Milan this season. Very, very weird scenarios and situations altogether. Now, just one final question for you, Adamo. Of course, today we saw the introduction of Desto and Bocchetti in the squad, starting from the very first minute. What were your impressions on the players?
Well, Bolketti, it was difficult because he wasn't too good today. He got beaten multiple times, and a lot of the attack came from the right wing for Parma today. You can't really blame him too much. He just got into the squad recently, playing at left back when he's naturally a center back. Although he's versatile, that's why he was playing at left back. It could have been a worse game. He could have made detrimental mistakes, like Emmanuelson used to do, giving away penalties and stupid things like that. But either way, still wasn't the best of games for him. Could have done much, much better. But Destro, I was pretty impressed with the chances he got. He almost scored that beautiful header there from quite a ways way out. From the chances that he got, he did pretty well. So I think Destro was a positive game for him. He got a little bit more support. I think he would have easily scored. So overall, it was a decent game.
Yeah, I completely agree with you on those two players. Not the best of games, but slowly, I believe they should be integrating in the team very well. That is it, guys. Thank you, Adamo, for sharing your fan reaction with us, guys. Don't forget to follow him on Twitter at Adamo Ritaco. And this has been Gio signing off, and as usual, Forza Milan.